Cheers.
Oh, that's wonderful tea.
It really is.
Is it? It's English breakfast. Have you brought the tea bags yourself?
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna go anywhere without my tea bags, am I?
Efficient Sav.
Ghost of Tsushima, one of the biggest games of the year that really kept us all sane during lockdown, is finally featured on the show, and I'm so pleased about this. One of the most beautiful games I think we can say on this current gen, on the PlayStation 4, is probably one of the beautiful games that has ever been on the platform.
It's almost as if this is the transition game, because it's so beautiful, so I've heard.
Yeah.
That this is a sneaky peek into the PS5.
Yeah.
Because basically, it's like PS4 saying, hey guys, we had good graphics on this, remember?
Yeah.
But just imagine what the capabilities of the PS5 are like, because we've done this.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
jump in. Let's jump in.
I'll
give you some context as we go as well, because
it's gone all cinematic.
It's a game about feudal Japan. It's the 13th century, and there is a conflict with the Mongols, and it's going to get very, very, very naughty very quickly. Ultimately, we're trying to prevent the attack of a Mongol clan who are on the waters trying to infiltrate. The Mongol Empire is invading our home, as you see. We play a character called Jin, who's part of the Sakai clan, or the Sake clan, and we're about to see the decimation of said clan. And we're a lone ranger, the ghost, that is us, is going to survive this crazy. Right. But I think the thing about this game, which is taking, there's a lot of games obviously out there that have these photo modes, right? This game,
Animal Crossing.
Yep, that's one. Not quite on the same
you can take
levels as
photo.
this. You can take photos. This is people actually take so long taking the photos because it's such a beautiful thing to look at. But this is Jin. This is Jin, who's a samurai, obviously. This is Horonibu Adachi, and he's asked to have the most vicious warrior.
Oh no, is that tea?
No,
that's going to stain.
He's like, nah mate, see you later.
Oh, tea is so
mate.
flammable. Tea is so flammable.
Immediately, we're shown that the Mongol Empire have no honour whatsoever. The samurai's based on honour. Not these guys.
Not these guys.
No,
so they're trying to invade Japan.
Yes,
I'm not surprised. It's a beautiful country.
Here we go. This is you. Go.
Sugar.
We're in a battle, baby.
Okay.
Let's go. Look at
this. Assemble.
This isn't the Avengers, mate. Just keep going. I love that if this was real, you just see this guy just going, yeah, just swiping in the air. Whoa!
Oh no!
It's coming hot. It's coming hot.
And that's a cutscene, so I didn't do badly and die.
I don't think you died, but you're down.
But I'm down. Good.
And it's not looking good. That had to happen. I love those cutscenes in games. It's like this had to happen.
Yeah.
So that's fine. Oh yes, get in there, son. You love to see it. Right, this is it. Oh no. Okay,
what?
That's it. Just keep.
I'm just mashing square. All I've been told so far is that square is a button.
This bit we're seeing.
That's all I've been told.
Yeah. At this bit, you were just showing that you are
what can they expect?
Savage. You are a savage. One of my descendants.
Yeah.
But I think it's one of these beautiful games that already we're seeing. There's a major battle going on here. Tons of things burning. Like it's like 300.
I found another button.
Yeah,
watch
the people
this.
with the red
triangle.
are your guys.
Triangle. Watch this triangle. I need to.
Reinforcements coming.
Lads.
Good
triangle.
lad.
There we go. See?
Son.
Okay, let's see what else I can do. Jump.
Yep, good. Try and jump and attack.
A fidget button, always good in a war.
If someone turns around and says, "Where's Jin?" and there's you having some kind of seizure watching them.
The epilepsy button.
I mean, it's just like ridiculous. Okay, here we go.
Nice.
Get him gone. Get him gone.
So it seems to me that triangle is your big power move.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that. Talk about photos. Oh, goodness. I can see why people want to take photos of this.
No one wants to take photos up Jin's nostrils. There's just no one's done that.
Is that my friend or my enemy?
Your friend.
Or my frenemy.
Your friend? No, it's your mate.
It's my mate.
It's actually the guy that you kind of... Remember, it's all based on honour.
Okay.
So this is someone that you're following, your leader.
Okay.
It's his uncle as well.
Oh, this is my uncle?
Yeah, it's your uncle.
Okay, uncle. With your weird shields on your shoulders, shoulder shields.
Remember the samurai, everything's about honour. Whatever happens, you are in this till the end.
So honourable.
Dying with honour is one of the main ways in which you... Well, that's the purpose of a samurai's life. You got blown up, you got knocked out. People think you're dead.
But
you're dead meat.
I am Casper.
No, you're not Casper. You're Patrick Swayze. There's more Patrick Swayze than Casper.
The Swayzenator.
The Swayzenator. I am Khotan, cousin of Kublai.
Grandson of Genghis Khan. Wow. Grandson.
Yeah, obviously, Attila the Hun. I got it wrong. Genghis
Khan. Yeah. So Genghis is long gone. If that's his grandson, unless Genghis lived to unless Genghis had a child very early in his life, and then his child had a child very early.
Genghis, a name we don't really hear much around babies these days.
No.
What's your baby's name? Genghis. Okay.
Haven't heard that.
Haven't heard that before.
It's a shame.
But it's one for the locker, for the future, in case.
Oh, absolutely.
If you've got a name for a baby that you think that's the one for us,
Mm.
if it's twins, hey, Genghis, great backup name for a twin.
Oh, mate.
Jin was basically refuge in a cave. Everyone thinks he's dead right now, and he's obviously the son of the uncle who was the leader of this Japanese clan, the Sakai clan.
Okay.
So he's now having to try and escape. What this is actually doing is it's a tutorial to try and show you how to get past and stealth around enemies. You do need to get down the wall.
Right. How do I do that then?
Part of the game. Just jump off. Go to the end. Go to an edge and find a way to. Why are you really gesticulating with the controller?
Well, mate, I'm pressing literally every button.
Is there something around your the campfire?
Well, should I just go to the campfire?
Go to the campfire. There's an indicator
grapples.
saying, come to the campfire
Well,
and
you
get
just
this
told
thing.
me I have to get off the blooming wall. Now I've got to examine some bucket. It's a bucket.
Someone worked hard to keep you alive.
How did you get that from that, mate? It's just a bucket with some cloths in.
Well, you're covered in your blood, though, mate.
Is it a window cleaner?
It's not. Why would there be a window cleaner?
A window cleaner worked hard to keep me alive. There's a carrot. A farmer worked hard to keep me alive.
This is
with a
crazy.
Purple carrot.
This is crazy. Okay, go to the left. It's showing you that little circle.
I know, but do I not need to creep?
Well, yes, but you just head to the circle, mate.
Okay, well, I just thought this would be a bit of stealth, you know?
There you go, examine the circle. It's saying, you've got to search for your katana. Do you know what a katana is?
Yeah, it's a knife.
Blade. Fine. Sword. Do you know how to katana? Leonardo from the Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles.
Here I am. Okay, I'm going in there.
Yeah, they're not going to look at you. Just go.
Oh right, so it's not like Tenchu Stealth Assassins. You can just literally
this
get
is a tutorial,
past
mate. Yeah, you were not. Sometimes you can't, but the game is a huge game, and there's like 3 different chapters to the game as well, which are basically set across 3 different kind of like there's 3 acts to the whole thing. But you learn these kind of like special abilities from like your ancestors. There's a lot going on. And they've done such a good job.
Oh, mate, it's beautiful.
Had they released this on the PS5, whatever it might have been, instead, it still would have been equally as brilliant. I don't think the people would have been, 120 FPS would have been fantastic to see this in 4K.
Do I go out the way I came?
Obviously, no. I think to your left. There's there you go. There's a little kind of like exit there.
Here we go.
Here we go. What's this?
They need to replace the paper on those screens.
They do. Oh man, everything's just burning, dude. They're just slaying people.
No. Back inside. Who's that?
How are your wounds?
A pal.
How are your wounds? Can
you
I run? Who are you? Can I run?
Not here.
She becomes quite a good accomplice across the rest of the game.
She feels like she's been very helpful.
I want to say her name's like Yuna, maybe. I think her name's Yuna.
Oh, this is clever. This is very clever.
She's pretending that she's. They're asking for rice. Rice was like the absolute tradable good back then.
Oh man, still is.
Yeah, rice is.
There's so many different types of rice. You'll never get bored eating rice.
No,
You got every type of rice under the sun. People forget risotto rice.
they do.
Not the Italians. They don't
Paella
forget it.
rice.
Oh mate.
I think rice is actually a thing that if you just give me a bit of salt, rice, I could eat that easily for every meal.
Yeah.
I actually dig rice.
Can't
I think
say
it's
this-
a wicked food item.
Okay, so we've just seen her.
I knew it was Yuna.
smash.
I called that,
Yuna.
man. I know the game so well. I'm so smart right now. Right, on that note, we're going to take a break.
Okay.
We are going to go and get ourselves a fresh pot of tea.
Right.
We are going to get ourselves maybe some sushi, because I love rice and we're talking about it a lot and I am starving.
Delish.
And there's loads more Goes to Tsushima coming your way right after this. Do not go anywhere. We're only in Japan for an hour, so please hurry back. We need to finish this thing and get back on our flight. So, see you in a few. Konnichiwa. Welcome back to the first hour. Today it's all about Ghost of Tsushima. We're in Japan. Can you tell?
I mean, it's beautiful.
It's a
beautiful.
wonderful place.
We have grown a cherry blossom tree in our hotel room. I love this. And may I say, I'm only slightly allergic to the petals. I do sneeze a lot with them, but no, we're going okay. We're going okay at the moment. Yeah, we're going okay at the moment.
You were retching a lot during the break.
I retched.
Like a hairball. I couldn't tell what it was.
It was dry heaving, and for me, that's okay. If I can dry heave in the break, because of the no antihistamines and that's really killing me, then that's fine. Be able to get through this and we'll get back to England as soon as we possibly can. Right, here we go.
I'm glad we cleared that up. Jumping back into the action.
We haven't. It's
we are currently playing, obviously, as Jin. Before the break, we saw that Yuna pretended that she was actually kind of like really scared of like the Mongol invasion, the Empire kind of hitting us, but really she was being crafty. She was putting a fast one.
Assassin. How do I?
I think you can. There you go. Crouch. R3 crouch. Okay. There you go. So if you've ever played an Assassin's Creed games, you know the kind of like the meters and the parameters of which people kind of see you and spot you, the different radars, how you can get around people. Stealth is a real key part of this game. A lot of it is. I mean, we're going to go into more detail as we see more things, but if you've not played this before, I'll try and give you a bit of an update of like what's happening when you see it. Things like standoffs happen, like duels happen. If you've ever seen like a Japanese movie, like a martial arts film of some sort, or kind of a samurai movie, everything from those movies has been captured in this game. Those kind of classic cultural samurai-esque vibes, things.
Were you a fan of Tenchu Stealth Assassins on the PS1?
I love that game.
Mate, I mean,
what a
goodness
game.
me.
What a hard game.
What a hard game and what a stealthy game. I cut my stealth teeth on that game, plus Metal Gear Solid.
I'm going to put this out there. Metal Gear Solid for me has always been an interesting one because I know that it's the kind of game that I love, that I do love. I dabble and play it and think like, a lot of different ones and think, oh, this is great. But like Assassin's Creed, it kind of falls at the wayside for me. I don't know why they follow through and finish the thing.
Because
I just kind of go,
you hate cardboard boxes. You hate They remind you of clutter.
I loathe cardboard boxes.
Well, and there you are. That's the problem, mate. That is the problem.
Especially ones filled with that polystyrene stuff that really gets under your skin. I hate those boxes.
I eat them.
I think you can eat them. Like then you actually can. It's actually a diet.
They're a delicious.
An American made it up, mate. Americans. Okay. I could have. There's a lot of juxtaposition. There's a lot of context here.
Yeah.
I think the thing with this game is don't go into this expecting this just to be a kind of a game that you can fast forward and skip story. The story is actually really integral to the way in which this plays, and also, every cutscene's worth listening to.
You've got to follow. It's good because stealth like. You're learning. There's a lot of crawling under these. If I were one of the Mongol invaders right now, I would station someone under these houses because that seems to be the key way that people are getting around.
Someone's got killed, man. Okay, they've obviously killed someone.
Oh, hang on. What's going on?
Why are you staring into a corner?
Sorry, I thought that was.
Just go.
Where's she gone?
She's there. Don't forget, press R3 to crawl. Crawling's key.
I'm crawling.
The thing is, same thing as like Assassin's Creed. You can expect to kind of hide behind, hide in bushes and reeds. Getting an advantage on a lot of the enemies is really important. As time goes on as well, you're going to learn different stances. It's an RPG in the sense you level up different stances, different techniques. There are certain techniques you'll use to kind of fight against people with spears, some against with shields, some who are sword specialists. And you've got to adapt your style to each of the different enemies. And in an environment where there's tons and tons laying down the game, where there's people ranging of all different techniques, you've got to be really smart about the way you approach every single battle, which I think is great. I mean, it really kind of makes you think about the game. I mean, it reminds me a lot as well of the Shadow of Mordor games, like the Lord of the Rings games. They're so good. Yeah. And the same kind of vibe in this too. And dominating areas and relieving camps of like the main guards, and there's actually a lot of ways you can earn XP. It's genius.
So the carts, let's go. Let's get to that cart.
Well, that cart's a distraction.
Oh.
You need to get around while they're looking at the cart,
while they're looking at the carts.
Yeah, sneak past.
We sneak past.
Have a look to the left and see if they...
Sneaky McSneakers. And it's terrifying. Oh, I've gone the wrong way of a shrub.
It's fine.
Shrubs are just killers.
Okay, rooftops. Go up.
Rooftops. How?
Quick,
How?
Jump quickly. There we go.
It's like she just said, let's jump on the roof without telling me how to do that.
There are some games out there that you play them and you think, how do you even begin to start doing that? Like the shadows on certain buildings and the way that certain... I look at this game. This game for me, and I don't know if you guys at home agree with this, but this game for me is one of those ones where you look at it and go, this is such a different level. Things like people that compared, games like The Last of Us, for instance. People love that for the narrative aspect and the way it looks and feels. I think Ghost of Tsushima should be considered one of the most beautiful games ever made. For me, that's what I think personally. Let us know on socials what you think, but I think it's without a doubt top 10 most beautiful games of all time.
Where's she gone now?
I think she said that she traded your sword with a man.
She traded my sword for a man.
No, with a man, not for a man.
Right.
You shouldn't buy a man with your sword.
Well, I mean, a good trade, if anything.
Let's trade. What would you like? These apples? This bread?
Your husband.
Your husband? The sword's here somewhere. There's supplies. Supplies are obviously leveling up in the game.
Right.
Armor, weaponry. You're going to get a bow and arrow at some stage. All these different weapons you can get. Supplies are key.
Collect.
I think that's your sword. Here we go. The katana. He's found it.
So it was just hiding in an old cardboard box.
Yeah. Okay, we're now getting a glimpse of when he was a child. He was learning the ropes.
Learning the rope swords.
Yeah, exactly. But look at the way the leaves are falling in this beautiful area. And that's his uncle when he's a kid.
A lot of leaves.
Look at this.
Look at that.
Look, the cinematics
Lots
are just
of leaves.
amazing. I mean, the wind is a big factor in this game as well. We're seeing the leaves blowing there. We're going to see it down the line, but the wind in this game, when you have like a waypoint or when you want to search for something, the wind is the way that the game shows you where to go next, and it's done so effortlessly.
Yeah.
It's just great. Look at the instructions.
I will do that.
Don't go willy-nilly.
No.
Just listen to what you're being told.
Go nilly-willy.
Here you go, quick attack. So
Okay.
get him. So there you go.
1, 2,
3, and then 4. Okay, right now
Okay,
do heavy
done that.
attacks. 3 of those. 1, 2, and again.
3.
There you go.
4.
And then do you hold down to do a stab attack?
Oh, hang on, I need to do one more heavy attack.
Okay. Okay, now
Okay.
hold down, triangle.
Oh, I see.
Your turn to attack, Jin.
There you go. And again. And again.
It seems
Very Yoshimitsu. I like it.
That seems to be a very slow way of attacking someone. Did you use
I don't
that
really
very
use
often?
that much. No, the stab attack I don't really use at all.
No.
You're kind of hitting him outside the circle.
Oh, is that no
The
good?
circle of
I thought
trust.
this was like sumo wrestling.
Quickly.
Let him come to you. So right at the very last minute. Now, oh, no, you missed it.
Nice strike. Parry.
Again, ready. And when he strikes,
Now,
Don't block.
just missed that. You just missed that. Ready? And again.
well, just before.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, just anticipate the attack. And it comes in. Now. Yeah, that's it. Good. One more to go. Good lad. Good job.
Did it.
Good job. Lord Shimura then chuckled. What would you consider a chuckle if you were laughing? Would you go? I'd go.
Oh, yeah.
My spear.
Sounds like you're coughing up a lozenge.
Dodge. Oh, here we go. Ready?
Oh, the red one. That's it. So the red strike means you cannot defend it. You have to dodge out the way.
I am vulnerable after attacking.
Okay, so dodge and hit.
Dodge. Remember.
Nice, good job.
yes.
Just dodge now. Dodge twice.
I will.
Excellent counter.
Nice. And again, dodge. Good job. Okay, cool.
Can I kill him now? What if
Why
I
would you kill
accidentally-
your uncle?
Well, might be for
You
inheritance.
savage. You savage, mate.
First to land 5 strikes buys dinner.
Okay. Okay, this is when you use all your skills now.
I'm going to, mate.
So when he tries to attack you, parry him.
Which is parry again?
L1.
Okay.
When he comes in. Nice. Good job. Oh, mate, you smashed it, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Come on. That was really good. Do you think being in this? Do you think being in Japan is helping you as well get better as a samurai?
Absolutely, mate. I mean, I couldn't do this in Bracknell.
You definitely couldn't do that in
chance.
Bracknell.
No chance.
No.
No, you've got to be in Japan to be playing this game. Do you know what? The airlines flying into Japan should have this on the entertainment screen
Yeah.
so that you can play this as you go into Japan, just to get you into the mood of Japan.
Yeah. Although I think that the Japanese may be a little bit conscious of the fact that you're being trained how to be a samurai on a plane over, and you land expecting that just to be the norm.
Right. At the baggage carousel.
Yeah.
With a walking stick.
Just powering everyone else's luggage at the baggage, and then throwing a smoke bomb. That's my suitcase.
Okay, that's me.
That's
okay.
it. Smash him. Right, ready? Watch out. Yep, smash him. That is what I'm talking about. That's the
Okay.
Anthony Richardson that
Lovely.
I know is inside.
Inside
This
all of us.
exterior
Oh,
of.
hang on, who's
I haven't
that?
got a clue. Actually,
This way.
I'm glad I did that, you know.
Good.
I'm glad I alerted that garrison. Why doesn't she just leave it open for me? She's so selfish.
she's a toe rag.
So selfish.
She's an absolute toe rag.
Just leave it open for me. So
She
I don't have to
is
press
causing
R2.
problems. Okay, horses. You remember R3 to get down and crawl and to kind of crouch
okay,
down.
Here we go.
Do not raise the alarm. Look at this.
Not. I'll just follow her.
Look at the way the sunlight hits the.
Lovely. I mean, I'd love to take a photo
beautiful.
right now, but it feels like I need to trigger a cutscene.
Yeah.
We can get close, as you know.
The great thing about this as well is that throughout the course of the game, like as you'd imagine from like a great kind of like movie or kind of, you know, a great soap opera, whatever it might be, the great thing about it is you never know who to trust because people turn very quickly.
Yeah.
If they're lured in enough with the food or with resources. Okay, here we go.
Am I stealthy or am I just going
At this point, mate, I think you just go for broke.
Go for broke.
Don't let anyone escape.
Okay.
You can sneak up if you want to. Oh no, go on. Nice. Remember, use your block if he comes towards you.
Parry.
It's good work, mate. Good job. Good job, dude. Sick. You saved the baby!
Saved the baby!
You saved the
Yes.
baby. You saved Star Trek The Next Generation.
Lovely.
Good job, good job.
I feel so good.
That's great. I mean, the great thing is, you're kind of learning all the kind of the main aspects of the game. One thing we haven't done is ridden any horses yet, and that's a really beautiful thing to do in this
That's
game.
what I'm missing. No, I did ride a horse right at the start.
But this is when
Don't take that away from me.
Riding a horse on the open road.
Oh, the open road.
That's what it's all about.
open road.
Loads more coming your way. Ghost of Tsushima is fantastic. There's loads more to see. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you in a few. Hello and welcome back to the first hour. Today it's all about Ghost of Tsushima from our Japanese tea garden. How is it? Freezing?
It's pretty cold now. It's pretty cold, but
Yep.
you know what?
What?
Tea gains an extra flavour when it's cold. Unfortunately, that flavour is revolting.
That's like when people will say that they get pooed on by a bird and say, hey, it's good luck. But in reality, you just got pooed on by a bird. I mean, gutted.
It's nothing like that. It's nothing like that. Although there is a dropping in there from, I think there's some rats in the rafters. So don't drink the tea.
Speaking of like small furry animals, haven't seen a hamster for around a decade. Are they still around? If you've got a hamster, let us know on socials because I don't believe they exist. All right, let's jump back into Ghost of Tsushima. So we are currently in the middle of.
So we've saved a baby.
We've saved a baby. And that's really important.
Oh, mate, of course. Especially in the film Children of Man.
Yes, where there's not babies anymore.
Not
apart
many
from
babies. One.
One left.
Don't want to spoil it for you, but it's pretty important.
That's the end. We are in this. We're in this kind of like situation with Unit here, where we're trying to prove, that we are the last surviving samurai of our clan to locals, so that they believe that there is still something worth fighting for. Because at this point, everyone thinks that's it, game over. Like we are going to be taken over by the Mongolians, and we're over. Our heritage is gone. Our legacy is gone. But no, Jin, the ghost of Tsushima, survives.
Do you know what? I want to get some archery under my belt. I want to do some arrowing. Can I do that in this game?
Yes, you can.
Great.
You definitely can do that in this game. Yeah.
Cool. Looking forward to it. Do I get to do that yet?
You're not quite. I think horse riding's first on the agenda.
Oh, looking forward to that horse
I think
riding action.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. We've got ourselves a battle.
Oh, well,
here we go.
I'll just let her.
Here we go. Don't just let her die. Help her.
Here I go then.
Oh, mate, straight in there. Remember, spears. Oh, guys, watch out. Good job. You're killing everyone behind the bush. I can't really see what's going on, but it's great. You're doing a good job.
Good.
Oh, mate. That you slayed
Get to the horses. I'm going to heal myself, physician.
Good job. Well spotted that as well.
Thank you.
Well spotted that. How integral do you think sword fighting is as a general skill? Like, at school you learn to do maths and biology and English. Do you think if they said sword fighting, in case we just go back to medieval times, is important?
I'd say so. Do you know what they learn in? Oh, choose your horse. Ooh.
Oh, this is character customization. Apart from it's a horse and it's just the color of horse.
So I've got this one here.
White
Select
horse, brown horse, black horse.
Choose your horse. White horse, grey horse.
Yeah.
Go with the black horse here.
Nice.
Dark horse. Are you sure?
The black horse.
Yeah.
Are you
right,
sure?
Mate. Yeah, of course.
You can't change
this black horse
the
will be
entire journey.
That's kind of like a spoiler. Your horse will never die.
Yeah.
Your horse is invincible.
Can you imagine though getting to like 2/3 in the game and all you're thinking about is, I wish I'd chosen the grey horse. Why did I choose the grey horse?
He needs a name. Nobu, Trust, Sora, Sky, Cage, Shadow.
I called mine Nobu. So if you'd like to choose someone that isn't Nobu, that'd be nice. Just
Sora,
some variants.
Sky.
Sora. Yeah,
Are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure. Goodness, it's not like a life or death decision.
Jeez, just call it Sora.
Call it, yeah.
Here we go.
To be honest, I don't want any of the names. I'm being polite.
We have
Here
a
we go.
horse. It is time.
We have ourselves a stallion.
And thus, the adventure begins.
Okay, now
Komoda Town. Now it gets a little bit exciting.
It's always like, You kind of like you haven't achieved anything when you get to the credits. It's like, oh my
Yeah.
goodness, was that all just the easiest bit of the game?
It's like EastEnders. Duh, 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 duh,
Yeah,
duh,
it's
duh,
a bit
duh.
like that with the top
Here
down
is
of
travelling smoke from Lost.
or Dad's Army.
Yeah. Okay, this is it. This is a standoff. So you're gonna press down in a second when it tells you to.
Okay.
This is great. Okay, so basically, with a standoff, okay, it's going to say to you, you hold down triangle when it tells you to, and when you see the person try and go forward, that's when you let go and go, "Hoo-yah!" and get through him.
Right.
Watch this.
Okay.
Press up for a standoff. I've come for Shimura.
Here I go.
Love this. Love a
So hold
standoff.
triangle.
So when it tells you, hold triangle,
Okay.
and when you see him try and get you, so you lost the standoff.
Sorry, what's going on?
Because you just went for it, you didn't even stop. Okay.
Right,
You hold
right,
down
right.
triangle and you stand face to face.
Right.
And when you see him gesture to try and attack you, that's when you let go. So you let go. There we go. Standoff.
Goodbye, sir. Have a
Goodbye.
nice trip. Push through the castle.
Okay, go.
Push through the castle.
This is the moment. Good job. Are you using a mixture of both
Oh
triangle
yeah.
and square?
Oh, I'm parrying. I'm circling. I'm squaring.
Haven't seen you parry once.
triangling.
Haven't seen you parry once.
Parry, parry, parry this, parry this, parry. You know the whole honour system. I don't think honour is like just keeping on stabbing people in the back like I'm doing.
Well, there's later in the game, Lord Canada. The guy you're trying to save here.
Lord Canada.
The guy you're trying to save, your uncle.
Lord Canada.
Yeah, but Canada.
In his,
but you're trying to
checked
save him.
lumberjack shirt.
But he later on finds out that you've been killing people like stealth, and he's
right.
like really disappointed.
Well, I haven't killed anyone by stealth.
Mate, you are battering these bad boys.
With my cardboard armour that I got from a cereal box that I've just struck to my shoulders with some shoelaces that I found in an old pair of bowling shoes.
13th century, mate. Oh, good job there. Good timing.
Like, what sports were they playing back then? Why?
Polo.
Yes, polo.
Probably the cheese wheel throwing down hills.
Okay, here we go.
Did they make cheese? I don't know if they made cheese.
Oh, okay, I'm going. I'm dodging.
Here we go.
I'm dodging.
You're just running away.
Push through the castle to save your uncle.
That,
Gotcha. Goodness me.
good job there, mate.
You came out of the woodwork, didn't you?
You
Sunshine?
just snuck up on me like a
Okay,
cat in
there's a
pyjamas.
light there which suggests to me
Yeah,
that
yeah,
this
yeah,
is the
yeah,
way
yeah.
you go. I know video games.
You know, well, do you?
Imagine if like...
Dodge.
I did.
job. Yeah,
I
yeah.
did. Imagine if
There you go.
suddenly you just found an
Get again.
AK-47.
What, sorry?
You just found like there was a glitch and you found an AK-47.
Like, what's this in this barrel? Is it wine? Oh, it's a Kalashnikov. Let's go for it.
Did you see that, by the way? I am... Is this an e-sport?
It's not an e-sport, mate.
Oh, man. I would like to go on one of those planes that does the 0G, where
Yeah.
they train.
Yeah,
I'd
yeah,
love
yeah.
to be weightless, man, because, you know, look at this frame. I mean, it's a burden.
Hefty.
Heft.
Like a brick. Like a giant brick.
That's what they call me. The giant brick. At least I think that's what
I think, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
hard of hearing.
Or he has the imagination of
I
a
am
giant
Jin
brick.
Sakai, nephew of Lord Shimura.
Challenge me.
Who was Lord Canada? We were.
That's our
Canada.
uncle.
Great Uncle Canada.
Oh, maybe it's Castle Canada and it's Lord Shimura. That's it. That's it. The Castle's Canada. Shimura is our uncle.
Right.
There he is. Okay, here we go. This is the big one.
Okay.
Koto. Koto
Okay.
Khan.
Okay. Did you see good parrying?
Oh, there we go. A few hits in. Every time you hit him, his life isn't really going down. Oh, wait, you're doing a good job, mate. I don't think I've known anyone ever to... I don't think you can beat this person, so... Oh, here you go. Yeah, cutscene had to happen.
Oh no, the bridge.
That's it. Classic. So good. So
That's now I'm a ghost again, or am I?
good. That's it. That's game over. I mean, that's what you pay £50 for. That's the
Fair.
game. So, well done. Completed the game, first hour. Oh, no, we're still going.
Ah, the antlers. The antlers. Here we go.
Antlers.
Kind of looks a bit like Darth Vader in an antler uniform.
This is it. He's watching his father be executed or killed here. See, I'm surprised that happened, actually. As a samurai, you wouldn't call for help from your child. You just let it happen.
Would you?
I think you have to. You kind of just
Right.
let it... It's not very honourable to say, help me, child.
Oh no.
Oh, no. He lost his dad.
There he is. Is he embalmed up there? Or is that just his suit of armour?
I don't know, really.
Here we go.
Yuriko. It's time. Oh, is this when
Is it
he's-
time to learn more sword fighting
I think
skills?
this is when you're maybe... You become the leader of your house or the leader of your clan because your father's gone.
Okay.
So
Here I go then.
Go for it. It feels like, this is actually a VR experience. We are where they are right now. Look around us.
Yeah, it's just like it.
But the candle is just.
We weren't allowed to use naked flames.
No, you never.
They had to be fully clothed.
Yeah, absolutely not. You just walked over a candle.
That's what Jack be nimble, Jack be quick,
flammable.
mate. Jack be nimble. That's me.
Jack
Your
be
mother
nimble.
is the bird in the tree. Okay.
Look at the environment, dude.
Is that a good
Why are you
way of
always
showing
looking up
it?
his nostrils?
Is that a good way of showing it? The environment?
No.
What about this? Okay,
I'm going to be sick.
Slower,
It's like
slower,
I feel like I've been in a centrifuge
slower,
and gone to
slower,
space.
slower. Wow, cherry blossom.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
What are those? Are they?
You're going to the funeral
Are they
of your
bird
father.
feeders? Those hanging downy things.
This is actually the bird feeders. I
Yeah.
don't think so. You're actually going to the funeral of your father. I forgot. This is where it all happens.
Hang on, what's going on here?
You're walking up the hill here. Everyone's kind of bowing to you because they know that your father's been killed.
Okay.
And you're the next in line.
Okay. Thanks, everyone.
And everyone respects you because
Thank
your
you.
lineage, your heritage, the legacy of your family.
So these people paying respects. What if I get right in their face? Would it be awkward?
No, why are you sniffing that weird flower on his top? Gab's
Look at him pretending not to be.
He's like, what the hell is she doing?
I can't say anything because this is his moment, but this is really weird, and I'm going to have to pretend it's.
Lord Sakai, stop
fine.
sniffing my gown.
Okay,
This is
here I
it.
go.
The big moment.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's so windy. What a windy country Japan
Very windy,
is.
very windy.
Very windy.
I genuinely would love to come back. I'd love to come back.
Oh yeah, and
because
actually
I've not been
spend
here
more
before.
time outside of this hotel room.
Yeah, it feels. I mean, when you think about it, the budget being spent for the entire show on us getting flights here and back in the same day.
Yeah.
I mean, bit silly, really.
Very.
But at the same time, I did get a chance to watch a lot of films on the plane over.
Oh yeah.
You get a plane here as well?
I got a boat. I was in a container ship.
When did you leave?
2017.
Right.
2017. So it's been a
while.
fair old journey.
Yeah.
The boat capsized. We had to get another boat, but
Right,
hey,
yeah.
that's why I'm so proficient in swimming.
Slightly dangerous, but
Oh,
you know,
mate.
I'm
That's
pleased you're here.
life on the open seas, mate.
Are you back? Are
Honestly.
you back in the container tonight, or are you?
I think I'll just get the plane
Yeah.
with you. Is that okay?
Yeah, not directly next to me though. I need space for each of my killer thighs that are rather large. I'm that kind of person that gets onto a plane and says, well, "That's my seat," and the person next to me goes,
Oh no, it's thigh boy.
"Thigh kid."
Thigh kid.
Imagine someone just looked at you and went, "Look at those thighs."
Oh, those thighs.
Just really specific. Oh, look at those thighs. Okay. On that note,
Stars
I need
in
to
their
stretch mine.
thighs.
We've got plenty more Ghost of Tsushima to come. I'm glad it's daylight. We can actually see what's going on now. But what a fabulous game! Tons more to see. Don't go anywhere. More Ghost of Tsushima coming your way right after this. Hello and welcome back to the first hour. Today is all about Ghost of Tsushima. It's the final part of the show. We've seen so much, experienced so many things, had so much tea. I've got so many leg cramps.
Oh, yes.
It's been a real experience, and plus we're in Japan, which is
what a
amazing.
wonderful country. Brilliant. I'm
brilliant.
enjoying everything about Japan, and I'll be sad to go in about 15 minutes. We
Yeah.
are getting a flight
Yeah.
straight out of here. So let's play this part quickly. Let's give our thoughts on it.
Yeah.
And let's get back in the car.
Yeah. I was weirdly blindfolded on the way here too, so I've actually seen none of Japan.
Yeah.
I've just been in a car.
I
plane.
was just looking at my phone,
Yeah.
looking at pictures of England.
I was looking
'Cause
at
I was so
I was
homesick.
looking at pictures of Japan, excited for Japan in Japan.
Right.
That's how excited I was. Okay, this is Jin now. He has survived the most epic bridge fall of all time.
Yeah, oh, well done.
Somehow, I don't know. This guy really is a miracle. Look at that.
Lovely sea,
That
lovely
beach.
waves. I'd like to
That's
go
the beach from
boogie
Death
boarding
Stranding,
now.
I think. What's that?
Boogie boarding.
Boogie boarding. Is that like having a boogie while surfing?
I think it's what they call bodyboarding. You go on a bodyboard or a boogie board and you
Yeah.
catch the wave.
Yeah.
If you can't stand on a surfboard like me. Oh, the wind is blowing, which
The
means
wind
I've got to go
is
this way.
Everything.
This
Look,
way.
Yeah,
it
follow
says.
the wind.
Follow
This is
the wind,
fantastic. Now,
follow wind,
this is
follow
when the
wind.
open world begins. Now, in the open world of Ghost of Tsushima, there's lots of different ways that you can level up and gain new abilities and power. Obviously, we're following the wind right now. There are things called fox dens you can find where you follow a fox to a hidden location and it shows you exactly where there's a shrine. You pray to it and you get rewarded with points and XP and stuff. You find things like foxes. You can also do things like find bathing, kind of like pools, like hot springs in the mountains.
Hot tubs.
There's lots of different ways you can level up.
Hang on, so you level up in a hot tub?
He gets his clothes off. He goes full on like naked as well. He takes all of his clothes off for a little pool, little bathe, and then while you're in the pool, you can then choose what you want to think about and reflect upon whilst in the reflecting pool.
Great.
It's next level.
Yeah.
It's proper Inception, like next level.
I enjoy that.
You're inside the mind of him as well, which is kind of weird.
Wow.
Look at the sweat down his cheek. He's sweating.
Oh yeah.
That is HD.
That's
Let's add that to
so
the HD
HD.
list. Hair, puddles, speed of sweat.
I can't wait to see that in the next gen.
Yeah, and then there's just a tree burning in the background.
Yeah.
No one cares. Everyone's just like, there's two other things going on right now. Forest fire, I can't think about it.
Global climate change wasn't really a thing back then, so the odd forest fire, they were like, you know what, it's just natural. But nowadays, every forest fire, like, okay, we need to really work on saving the planet here because that's happening too much.
Yeah.
But back then, the odd forest fire, hey, it's no biggie, no sweat.
Yeah,
apart from the sweat on the guy's cheek.
The concern was, how am I going to survive the afternoon? That was the concern back then.
Yeah, absolutely.
Riders. The Khans attack dogs.
Oh no, hide in the pampas
hide in the grass, hide in the grass. Crouch.
I'm crouching.
In the grass. Assassin's Creed style.
Pampas grass.
Are we at a point now where everything that happens in games, you just say, oh, that's just like that, or oh, that's just like that? Like, have we seen it all already? Is it all been done now?
Oh, good question.
Are we just seeing things that we've seen before? Like the whole wind thing, the way that the wind directs you in this game, I think is really unique. I don't remember seeing that kind of way of like finding waypoints and things in a game before this. So like, look at the wind saying, this way, please.
Yeah.
You got to try and find an iguana to ride now. Slash your horse, Sora. Was it Sora? We called our horse?
Yeah.
Or Sona?
Wow, that was quick.
Yeah,
Blimey.
fast, mate. That's the great thing actually
as
about
we've
this.
said before, mate, horses have the mental age of a 4-year-old human. They're very clever.
Yeah.
Very clever.
True.
So that's why horses come
They
like
can
that.
put together Scalextric's racing tracks
Yeah.
and also get back to where you are at any given time.
That's right.
They're really good. Do you know, I think the great thing about this, we see this like things like Red Dead Redemption 2, the ways you can call your horse, it gets to you quickly. In this game, the horse actually is incredibly fast at getting to you, and because it's the only mode of transport really in this entire game.
But very slow at doing it when you're actually on it. But that's because you're heavy. Horses, imagine walking around with a human on your back.
Yeah. But you looked when you said you're heavy. You looked to me then like I've put in a few pounds during lockdown, but you don't need to like rinse me. Like,
do you find it weird that you can ride a horse but you can't ride a zebra?
No, you can't ride a zebra.
What? They're just painted horses. Look at this, by the way.
Mate.
Look
at that.
Look at that.
This is the beginning of the game.
What? I thought we had the beginning of the game.
No, that was just the beginning. That was the kind of the prologue.
Wow.
But look at this, man. Let's spin the camera around. Let's have a look. Whoa! Not too fast. Just embrace it. Act 1, rescued Lord Shimura. Look at that, mate.
Shall I have a look at the map quickly?
Yeah. Okay,
Wow.
This is a big part of Tsushima Island. So obviously, during the course of the game as well, there are, as I mentioned, there's 3 different acts to this game. There's obviously
goodness me, this is a
exploring
huge map.
hidden locations. There are going to be hidden missions. The main missions are in gold. This is the tail. But you've also got side missions. They're in white. There's things in between.
Cool.
You're also going to find sanctuaries, different places you can level things up. There's the Legend of the Ghost right now. So the Broken Samurai, you're going to level up and gain notoriety and such. The wind will guide you.
Goodness,
It is a big game, but
okay.
it's not as big as the likes of, I think, a game like Red Dead Redemption, which felt like a bit too big in some ways. That the world was too massive. Ghost of Tsushima feels attainable. Like you can run. You're never going to go more than 1,000 meters really to get to where you need to be, which is kind of good.
It says like follow the wind.
Yeah, so you can see the wind now pointing your
That
direction.
way.
Yeah. Let's go through the forest.
Wow, this is incredible.
In a weird way as well, the wind looks like ghosts, like almost like you're riding with the force of spirits.
The spirits of bygone eras are guiding me to their
Traveller's
ancestral
Rest.
home, the Traveller's
Mongol
Rest Inn.
territory. Okay.
Oh, did you see that jump?
That was sick, man. That was sick.
Thanks, dude. Right, do I dismount from my stallion?
I'm hearing a lot of noise.
Defeat the Mongols, not defend them.
Yeah. Okay, can you do this on your own? Ready? You do this on your own. When you see him coming towards you, then let go. Good lad, man.
Thanks, dude.
Dude, I'm so proud of you right now. So good.
They call me the Lord.
You just got to do that about another 1,000 times. You've got to do the first act.
Really?
Remember, with shields, don't forget to block them.
Okay, well.
That's it.
Got it. Let me just run around and spin a bit, and then parry.
Right, when he comes towards you. So okay, you press triangle to break them as well.
To break them?
Yeah, so triangle will break them. So if you press triangle when you see him, you'll see his kind of like his defense, his shield starts to go.
Oh, sorry, I was in the wrong way.
There you go, you see that shield there? You broke the shield, now
Gotcha.
go. Good lad, done. Have you been surprised at this game in the sense that you, obviously you'd heard about it, you hadn't played it, but have you been surprised about how good it actually is? Like you quite
look at
impressed
that.
by it?
I'm impressed by that, mate.
Yeah.
I'm very impressed by that. Look at this.
Would this be a kind of game that you would play and invest time into? Or are you a bit like, hey, it's just another one of these kind of game RPGs that I'm like, whatever?
I would definitely play this till the very bitter end because I'm a big fan of sword fighting. Because you know me with guns, I do not get on with
Absolutely useless.
guns.
Great dodge, great dodge, great dodge, great dodge!
Thanks, dude. This is my jams. My gym jams.
I've got to say,
Pajamas.
this area you've actually done very well considering
Thank
you
you.
just picked this thing up. Can you hear that kind of like horn being blown as well? I think that means when you hear the horn, that's when you know that one of the other fighters. Okay, you got the general coming up. Okay, this is the general of the area. He's the big bad boy.
Okay, big
Here we
bad
go. This is
boy.
it. This is the bad boy. You got this, man. You got this, man.
Oh, I actually dodged into his path.
Kill him. The area should be yours. That's it. He's broken. My boy. You've done this area. If you go to your map now, if you go to your map, press start.
Press start. Yep.
Then you can see that your map items resource can collect. There you go. So you can see now the area's been opened up more, but that's where Yuna is, and you can go and do the journey with her and the Warriors Code. But there's also a question mark to the left-hand side of her as well.
That?
Or the other one next to her. Go down.
Oh, that.
Yeah, so you could always use that as a waypoint and go there first.
Let's do
and then it's up to you. It's up to you.
I'm doing it.
I think at this point, with like 10 minutes for our flight, probably starting a new mission is probably not a good thing.
No.
But going 170 meters, really run to that. Not too far away. Just run to it, mate. Or you can press left on the D-pad and get your horse. There he is. See? How quick was that?
R2 to mount.
Okay.
Okay.
So, follow the wind, up the hill. Okay, you just jumped off the horse.
But watch this. Horsey! Horsey!
I thought you just called him Jose. Jose? Horsey.
Well, forget him.
Just run,
Forget
mate.
him.
Just run.
He'll get here.
That's it. Keep going, keep going. Good stuff. You can ascend rocks
on.
too. There's also things you can do in this game, like you can find like hidden locations, like you can follow certain paths and
Okay, who's
gateways
this
to
guy?
get to certain kind of
Hello?
areas and shrines. So you can trade with merchants as well, so you can
okay.
see different things you can trade. They're like, no way, you're alive. And as time goes on, as word spreads, more and more people know that you're alive, and like, we're actually starting the revolution. We're gonna get this back.
Yeah.
We haven't lost this thing. Tsushima can be ours once again. He's giving you a gift. Traveler's attire. So you've got a new outfit you can use now.
Let's have a look.
So let's go. So go to Traveler's attire. So you can the different ones here. There you go. There's a new
Great.
outfit
So that's
for you. So that was broken armor.
yeah.
But now Traveler's attire.
Traveler's
You've equipped
attire.
it. Go back.
Yeah.
There you go. And you've got yourself a new
Let's
outfit.
have a look. Ooh,
You
wonderful.
you look sick, dude.
Thanks, dude.
I mean, you look a little bit like you haven't washed in a while, but that's kind of cool.
Hey, washing is for
Losers.
wusses.
Wusses. Let's go for a ride.
Okay. Horsey!
Good lad.
Horsey!
There he
Thank
is.
you.
All right.
So that horse climbed the rocks? Did some
certainly
rock
did.
climbing?
I mean, at this point, you just don't even question how
Interesting.
the horse gets there. You just go, yep, he's there. Great.
Cool. Can I go this way?
Just don't press. It's really common to try and press X to jump over things. Don't do that.
yeah.
Just let the horse do the jumping. 'Cause otherwise, you jump off the horse.
Allow that horse to do the jumping. It's what, like in horse racing, the jockeys, they don't do much, do they? They just whip the poor horses and let the horses...
Yeah.
Cool, you know what I'm going to do?
Go on.
I'm going to run
Top of
with
the
this
mountain.
horse to the top of this mountain, then I'm going to jump off.
Brilliant. That sounds.
Here I go, ready?
That sounds really dangerous. Oh, look at that. That's gonna kill you. I think you died. Oh, somehow you're alive. But you're wounded. No, you're definitely dead. Do you know what? This game is just one of the greatest games I think of the year, if not one of the greatest games I've played in a very long time. It's a
Yep.
beautiful game, massively well rated by everybody. And I think even Anthony Richardson gives it his seal of approval,
Yeah,
which is
absolutely,
something
mate.
special.
And that is something special. You know me, I don't
Yeah.
often give games 10 out of 10.
Hey,
I'm giving this one a 9.
brilliant. You've really kind of what a.
Flip reverse it. Whoa. We've got 10 minutes until our
we
flight.
need to go.
We've got
Make
10
sure,
minutes.
as always, to follow us on socials, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, things. Play the game. It's great. We've got to get out of here to the airport.
Right.
My legs are so cramped, mate. It's gonna have to
Okay,
crawl
I'll crab out.
All right,
crab out.
See you guys later.
I'll get your luggage.
I'm never gonna make it.
Bye.
Mum.